Hello everyone and welcome to some Super Mario Maker where today we're going to be trying to take down the 100 Mario challenge without moving. So without further ado, let's not jump right into this. Now, what is moving for this challenge? Well, for this challenge I'm considering that moving is any button input as well as using either the left stick or the right stick on the gamepad. And yes, that includes the shoulder buttons as well as the plus or minus button. And yes, I'm using a gamepad, so I have to bring that up. The only input that is not considered moving is the touch screen. But without further ado, let's go. Now, our first level that we receive is a really fun level. And it sort of shows how this entire game is going to be going. Levels that are probably filled with random stuff, but we can't beat them because we can't move. And then we get another level that's like this, Tetris Battleship. And just like the first level, it's also unbeatable. And after like 30 attempts, I finally get an automatic level, which is our key to victory. And there's really two types of levels that we're going to be getting, or two types of time that we're going to be getting. We'll either get an automatic level immediately after getting another automatic level, or we'll have to play 30 other levels before we'll get our next automatic level. It all really comes down to the luck of the draw. But with that, we're able to go ahead and we're able to beat our first level. Now some of you might be wondering why I'm actually doing a Mario Maker challenge. Well, it's for two reasons. One, Mario Maker 2 is coming out and it's right out around the corner. So I felt like it was necessary to actually create a Mario Maker video before that happened. And the other reason is because, well, as you are about to see, this sort of game is oversaturated with automatic levels. And that's a problem, because it kind of ruins the easy mode and it just makes it sometimes automatic. And with Nintendo's new tagging system in Mario Maker 2 that's been shown off, this can be fixed by tagging things as automatic, and then you can say that, yeah, it's an easy mode, but it kicks out all the automatic levels, so at least you're forced to play stuff. And yeah, I know it probably won't work at all, or it won't work perfectly because people will mark things incorrectly, but it'll at least be better in my opinion. But after a few levels, we get lucky and we actually get an automatic level. A whole lot faster than getting the first one. And then we're able to go ahead and proceed. And with 8 seconds to spare, we're able to grab the flagpole. And now we have to wait for like 30 levels to pass in order to get to our next level. Here we go. We get another new Super Mario Bros. U style level. And we have lots of springs. And after only a few moments, we're actually able to grab the flagpole. We just have to go through a couple more contraptions. And there we go. Just gotta go around a couple more contraptions, and we've beaten a level. I'm actually kind of surprised that no one's attempted this before. But it's kind of necessary that this happened, because this is a challenge that is somewhat crazy. That you're able to beat a level or a game without even moving. And of course this wouldn't work on like super expert or expert, but it's still pretty cool that it does work. And after only a few levels, we're actually able to get our next automatic level. And this one's fun. I think it's actually pretty impressive that he was able to sync up all these fire bars into this like perfect amalgamation of fire bars. I think that's actually really cool. How close all the fire is. But with that, we're already halfway through this entire game. And now on to level 5. And just like level 4, we get the automatic level pretty quickly. And we get a automatic level that's actually in castle theme. Which brings up a pretty scary point. A lot of the levels that we found have been in New Super Mario Bros. U grass style. So, the last level will be extremely difficult because we'll have to get an automatic level that's in the castle theme. Now, we do have one that's in the castle theme right now, but because it's a lower percentage, it might be harder to do. But we'll have to get to that first. Just a few more jumps, and we'll be able to rescue Yoshi. Step on the P switch, let the P timer run out, and then we'll be able to beat the level. And with that, we're moving on to level 6. And this level took quite a few amount of levels to go through before finding an automatic level. But it was doable. Let's go. If you're wondering why I had 99 lives here, it's because I waited a little bit too long before skipping and I got hit by an enemy. So I ended up losing a life. But it's no big deal. And then we go ahead and jump through the boo rings. And there we go. On to level 7. We've almost beaten the game. Just 2 more levels left. And level 7 was kind of annoying. There was quite a few levels that I had to go through in order to get to it. Let's do this. Now, this automatic level had a pretty cool concept of using the shellmet to move Mario. And it actually works for our challenge, so I have no complaints with it. We have to wait for a spring. And now because the spring is moving, when we're bouncing on it, we're actually able to bounce to the right a little bit. And there we go. We're on to the last level, the castle stage. How many levels will we have to go through to get an automatic? 1,000? A million? We have to go through like 3. Yeah, surprisingly, I got pretty lucky with the castle. And only had to go through a few levels before getting an automatic level. The first one I got was the final battle, or the battle final, where we get a Fire Koopa Clown car, so obviously that's not happening. We get Bowser, which obviously isn't happening either. And then we get the last level. Some Japanese text. Fully automatic. The holy grail of this challenge. And then we just get to sit back and relax as we're taken to save Peach. But sadly, since this is easy mode, we can't actually save Peach. Mostly because she doesn't appear until expert mode. So sadly, Peach is still in another castle. But for now, we have officially beaten Super Mario Maker's 100 Mario Challenge without moving. This was honestly one of the easier challenges, but I felt like it was necessary for this game. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.